Sum up my Dartmouth volleyball experience. It was an undeniable part of my life here in Hanover, and being an athlete and a member of this team has impacted my Dartmouth experience and my life probably more than I can understand at this moment. For example, I am just now learning that normal people stop running when they're tired, not when they're throwing up or it takes off. So it's been kind of a learning curve transitioning. But being an athlete has taught me more than most of the classes that I've taken here about life and about friends and teammates and working together to achieve a goal. And while there are the lessons that you use in interviews, like time management and discipline, what I want to talk about are my teammates and how they've impacted me here. Throughout my time here, I have played with 32 amazing teammates. Some for just one season, some for years, and some for too little time. Yet each one shaped my experience in their own unique way, resulting in shaping my life more than I think they know. When I think about how my life at Dartmouth would have been different without volleyball, there are obvious things like more free time, taking 2As, and less trips to DHMC. But in reality, it would be impossible to comprehend my experience because it has so been irrevocably shaped and changed by each of my teammates that I'm not even really sure when my volleyball life and my Dartmouth life are separate. Not only have my teammates supported me through injuries, practices, and games, but they've helped me pick classes, deal with professors, boys, or anyone else who was unlucky enough to get in the way of my upperclassmen. I would have never had the courage to apply to go abroad if one of our 12s hasn't told me I would be making the biggest mistake, and I have thus given that same advice to a lot of my other teammates who have had amazing experiences just like I did. I never would have had the courage to join a house or the clubs I did if I hadn't had my upperclassmen there showing me the ropes and telling me I was just as bold as I thought I was. I would never have been the captain I'm proud to have been without role models like Jessie Hartman, Annie Villanueva, and Amber Bryant teaching me the ropes. And while it's easy to understand the impact that my upperclassmen had on me, because I talk about them all the time and I'm still kind of obsessed, what I talk about less is the impact that all the classes that have followed me have had. To all the 15s, you remind me what dedication, hard work, and a desire to make it through look like, and I've been so lucky to have a class behind me constantly pushing me up to achieve my goals. To the 16s and 17s, you guys gave new life to a team and really just gave me a lot of hope and inspiration for this program. You constantly remind me to take myself a little less seriously, that sometimes you just need to study on first floor Barry, and that you can never be too jaded to make some new friends. And I can't thank you guys enough for making my senior season so amazing, and I haven't been more proud to watch you guys grow up into Dartmouth as I have these past 2 years. Berkeley, having you by my side senior year was such a treat, and it was so amazing to play with such an energetic and positive person. And finally to Alex, you have been the best teammate and best friend that I've ever had. And I couldn't be more lucky to play with you for 3 years. You challenge me, inspire me, and motivate me to be a better person. And I'm going to miss you so much. There's something special about a teammate. Maybe it's because she feels your pain at the early morning wake-up calls, or that she shares in your triumphs and downfalls, both big and small. Really, there is no better support system than a team. I have been so lucky to have been given the best network of teammates, sisters, and friends that I could hope for, and would have been sincerely lost without the guidance of all of you. So if I can give my team one last piece of advice, it's to hold your teammates close. Because when you need a shoulder to cry on, and someone to rejoice in the little things like passing a sprint test or hitting a hitting percentage, there's no one who has your back more than we do. I have been so proud to be part of the Dartmouth volleyball family for 4 years, and y'all are all the reason for that. Graduating from the program was one of the hardest and most fulfilling things that I've ever done, both at Dartmouth and probably in my life right now. I will forever be grateful for the opportunity to play here, and can only hope that I left a little bit of a legacy in each of you that will continue to go down through past teams to come, and that no one ever touches my blocking records.